1980. Where was I in 1980? I remember Florida, and I don't even remember how I got there, but it was probably hitchhiking. Usually I would hitchhike with this friend, and there's a couple of them we used to hitchhike together, but I just don't remember how. Um, I know that I was down on the Atlantic side, Daytona. I don't remember how. I know I didn't have much money. I don't know uh, where I used to sleep, under bridges, just typical places. And I know I met a girl. Unfortunately, there's a chance she might have got impregnated. But that was the last time I did something stupid with women. Careless. And we went together a while. I did find a friend that I stayed in the hotel room, and I think we started not getting along. I guess I was somewhat of just too wild, too much of a bum. I don't remember working anywhere. Yeah, I do. I did get one. I remember working um, at a restaurant and washing dishes, and my coworker and I got along really well, and they fed us lunch. It was real good. I think it was pork chops and something. But maybe there was extra French fries. I think that, and we were just throwing them to the seagulls, and we got fired. So then that would have been, half a day's pay. But I just don't remember how I survived. I really don't. I know that I met a friend, and he and I and my girlfriend were just kind of traveling about town, and I said, well, I could stay at this hotel if you want to go over there, and I guess we would drink some beer. And she wasn't much of a party animal, but anyway, so out in the courtyard we met some friendly people, and my friend and I snorted up some. I was mostly just a pothead. I don't remember. Maybe this is the first time I ever snorted any powder. I might have tried some cocaine that had been cut so many times it really didn't have an effect other than maybe a stomach ache from the flour that it was cut with. If that be the case, that's what I suspect. But I do remember this powder had a little bit of a orange or tan tint to it, and they told us it was cannabinol tea, and I just remember getting really high, feeling real good, and my girlfriend didn't. I should name her name and say where she was from and own up to what may be a second son. Let me think about it. That's hard to do. This is for the sake of telling an educational story. Definitely the education is say no to all the dope, the pot too. Lest maybe they can get the THC or some doctor recommends it. I don't even know if I would try it. I certainly don't recommend anybody snorting. How many times do we have to tell people to not snort up? But you can't tell a 19-year-old anything, Just can't do it. Well, so she didn't want to snort up any of that. Um, I don't know where they might have gave us a little, where we'd have got. Maybe my friend did have a little bit of money. Um, so we're waiting for the guy that let me sleep on the floor of his hotel room to come home, and eventually we just gave up and went hitchhiking. There's that. I missed it. Made a good heads-up play and missed that stupid sunken infrastructure pothole thing. Okay, so, and I remember the girl, young lady, maybe 30 years old or so, picked us up, took us a long way, and we shared some of the, hey, you got to try this. We shared some of the dope